Hey, Bolo Buddies. Thanks for watching. Okay. What is that? Did you hear that? I just picked up a bead. I don't know. I have stuff all over this floor from a Facebook haul. You guys might remember it. It was like 2 months ago. Yep, this stuff's still on my floor. Okay. What sold on Saturday and Sunday? Are you guys ready to see some Bolo items? There's some good ones. There's some really fast sales. Well, yeah, one of them sold super fast. And then we have some really stale items, as always, usually the clothing. But hey, that's all good, right? I'm going to tell you what sells. I'm going to tell you why I leave my things listed, which I've told you that before. But anyway, we're going to get started with my Bolo items. I'm going to tell you where I got it, what I paid for it, and what it sold for. And on this channel, Sourcing with Bolo Buddies, I am going to actually hold the items up for you and show you. Be sure to check out my other channel, Bolo Buddies. That's my main channel. This is my new channel. And to see tons of what sold videos, be on the lookout items. Okay, so before we get started, I have a special shout out. And let me get my screen share up here. And it is for Vintage Vagabond Vens. That second V, or no, the third V gets me. It's like Vintage Vagabond Vens. All right. So anyway, as you can see right here, her video today, look what she's wearing in her thumbnail, a Bolo Buddies shirt. So you guys definitely go over and show her some love with a sub. And she does a lot of unboxing videos, like liquidation boxes. And then she's also got her what sold videos, what sold on Mercari and Poshmark. So here's some other videos if you guys kind of want to see what she has to offer. But definitely go give her a sub. Do you guys remember when I sold the one that looked like this and it was a bolo? I posted it on my Instagram. So she is selling some cool stuff. All right. Now, before we go any further, I'm going to show you her introduction just so you can kind of see who she is. But it's just going to be a little quick clip. You guys are going to have to go over and check her out.
Hello, everybody. We are back with a special edition. Susan from Vintage Vagabond Vens. Today we are doing a shout out. So this one is for Courtney from Bolo Buddies. So hey, Bolo Buddies. Thanks for watching. So if you guys have not checked her.
All right, we are going to stop it right there. You guys definitely go check her out. And also, I wanted to talk about one more thing. On my main Bolo Buddies channel, I did this unboxing that I got from Auctions for You Tea, and I spent so much time on it, you guys. I listed everything in the box, and maybe I should have put it on this channel because this is my sourcing channel, because it is definitely a sourcing video. But I took the time to list every single item in the box except for a very few things that I donated. And if they sold, I showed you a screenshot of that, and there were quite a few solds. Also, the owl, the name is revealed. So I wanted to let you guys know that this is the video where you can find out the name of the owl and also see an amazing unboxing. I paid $100 for the box, and I'm guessing I'll make anywhere between $800 and $1,000 on the items in that box. So the screenshots of all the items is kind of my way of still educating while I do an unboxing. So definitely go check out that video. And then if you're curious about List Perfectly, I do a short, quick demonstration at the beginning of this video. I just do 3 items. I show you real quick, and then I go into my big money bolos. So those are my 2 newest videos on my other channel, Bolo Buddies. So definitely go and check those out. And are you guys ready to see some bolo items? Let me get back to full screen here, because on this channel, I show you the bolos. All right, that was a little cheesy. Okay, so the first item I sold is this alien monster figure. And I can't remember. Maybe he's from Ben 10. I don't know. He's from one of those. I did a Google image search, but he's definitely like some sort of alien. But I sold him on Poshmark. So Poshmark is a great place to sell toys. I sold this not for big money. This is more of a bread and butter, but I sold it for $12. Poshmark took $2.95 and my profit was $9.05. This came in a box of toys from, this is way too long, from a garage sale. Okay, the next item, I'm going to say that I would not recommend picking up this item because it took a long time to sell. I do recommend picking up the plush. You guys know me and plush with Boyd's Bears, but this is a Boyd's Bear figurine. It's from 2000. It's on a baseball. It's really, really cute. I picked this up at a garage sale with some other Boyd's Bear stuffs. I don't remember what I had in it. I think it's supposed to do something, and I'm hoping that I disclosed in the listing that it does not work because, or maybe it needs a battery. I don't know how to put a battery in that. It might be fine. It might just need a battery. But anyway, it's a Boyd's Bear ornament. It took forever to sell, so won't. But I did make a profit because I probably had like 50 cents, $1 in it, and it sold for $11.24 plus shipping. So not a big money bolo, but no, I wouldn't even call it a be on the lookout, to be honest, if we're being completely honest. Okay, I got this little swimsuit and it was never worn. Came from a garage sale, I do believe, either that or, oh, I just can't recall. I pick up so many kids' clothing items at different places, but I have people give them to me. But anyway, either way, it's just a little, I don't even know what the brand is. Oshkosh swimsuit. Bread and butter, guys. But if you can find these kids' swimsuits, they do sell. This one sold on, I'm not doing them in order, and now I'm going to be looking all over the place. Where did this one sell from? I think eBay. No, I lied. Poshmark. I was just going to say Poshmark's great for kids' clothes. So I've told you guys in the past, I'll go up to a garage sale and I'll be like, can I buy all of your kids' clothes? What's your price? And then I will bundle them. But if it's something like this that's like never worn, in really great condition, I will list it separately. And I sold that for $15. Poshmark took $3 and my profit was $12. All right, the next item, you guys have heard me talk about these. I picked a whole bunch of these up at a discount store, not score. And these are, this one, I don't know if I've shown you this actual one. For some reason, my listing disappeared from eBay, so it's only on Poshmark, but I have sold probably over 100 of these. They're super cute. They're like a little cami, but it's got the built-in bra. And this is a size, it's a big one. But it's a small waist, like small around, but a bigger cup size. So that's what most of them are. And I don't know what size it is in US. So it's like UK and US. So that one sold for a whopping, did I not write it down? I forgot to write it down. Man, you guys, I am striking out. Hold on. I thought that those were off of eBay, but now I'm thinking, I know they're off of eBay, but why wouldn't I write it down? My sales, Poshmark. I just didn't write it down. Okay, so it sold for $14. Poshmark took $2.95, but I offered a shipping discount of $1.50, so my earnings were $9.55. I have about $3 in that item, so not a huge profit, but oh, I wanted to show you guys. I had these sitting here to show you guys. I ordered a couple of my stickers. So here's this size and here is this size. Let me see. So there's two sizes and it's just a square. I probably need to do like maybe a die cut or something like that. Do you guys like the square or do you think I should get it more like shaped in a shape? I don't know. So I told you guys I'm going to do like a sticker or something. I just haven't decided what. So I really just wanted to see what kind of quality they were and how they shipped them. And, you know, so I've ordered some of my merch just to kind of test things out. But yeah, I'm happy with these. There wasn't any padding in the package, so I'm lucky it didn't arrive damaged. So, all right, the next item is super cool. It is this bottle. And I believe this was a Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, I bought a bunch of stuff in a Facebook Marketplace haul. I don't remember which one, but I probably have like 50 cents in this, maybe less. But watch, are you ready? Hold on. Wait for it. Oh, I was doing it wrong. The milk disappears. Is that not the coolest thing ever? How do I get it back out? It's like a baby bottle. So a little kid would be playing with their baby doll and they would feed it and it would be like it was really drinking the milk. How cool is that? The brand is Hutton and this sold for $11.25 plus shipping. So I think that one's a cool bolo. Let's see, what else do I have? Okay, I already packaged this, but I am going to unpackage it. I'm going to unbox it for you. It's a Barbie refrigerator, and it's super cool. That's why I'm going to unbox it, unpackage it. It came from a mystery box, and it's not in perfect condition, so like the stickers are kind of peeling, but it's got food and stuff in it. So it's got like this little, it's just loaded up with food. It's got like a little piece of pizza and eggs. Egg. It says egg. That's not just an egg. It's got this little thing that pulls out. So it's got a lot of little fun things in here. And it also has, look at these. This is so cute. An ice cream cone. Look at it. It's a Barbie size ice cream cone. But yeah, there's stuff in the top too. I don't want it to fall out. But anyhow, what did I sell this for? I sold this for $33.74. And the buyer paid the shipping. And that was an eBay sale. And that was out of a mystery box. So that's good. That was like a more of a higher priced one. I'll do that. Deal with that later. Okay, the next item I sold is this ERTL, Ertl. And it's a tractor trailer John Deere. No, I'm sorry. It's not. Yeah, it is. I was like, it's yellow and green. It's got to be John Deere. So it's John Deere. It's called Monster Treads. And it has this piece. And then this piece goes into the back. And it's just plastic. It's not anything fancy. It came out of a mystery box. And that one sold for $12. And the buyer paid shipping. Another one of those, you guys have seen these before. Discount store, about $3 all in. This one is a size, again, this one's just small, 30D. I guess that's kind of a big cup size for, I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? D's not plus size, but it's not small. This one sold on eBay and it sold for $8.27. I'm down to the harder to sell sizes, so I'm just trying to move them. This is a stale item. It's probably 8 years old. So the brand is David Lerner. These do retail. They have a high retail tag, but you guys don't always look at that retail tag. It doesn't always mean anything if it's not a brand that's sought after. I sold these for $10.49. I think I paid $1, maybe $2 for these. And I believe these were from Gabriel Brothers. You guys, I've had these forever. I had quite a few of them. I did buy multiples and most of them sold quickly, but then it was just like they faded and nobody was buying them. So I'm really happy to see those go. I'm hoping I don't get a return. Victoria's Secret bra. It's been in a tote with a bunch of bras. Now, this one even says clipped. I don't know what that means, but you can see like the ink from where it like rubbed. So I just included a picture of this, and this is a heat seal to cover the Victoria's Secret. I just disclose it and I include a picture and they will still sell. Now, this one sold on eBay for $13.50 and the buyer paid shipping, and I've got about $3 in that bra. Now, this is a super, super, stale item. I probably had this 5 to 8 years, and I will tell you that I still made money on it. I paid $7.50. It's adorable. It's this cute little, I have really cute stuff that just sits, and I don't know why the algorithm doesn't pick it up and show it, or just people have stuff cheaper, but it's Kenneth Cole and it's a size 4 and it's got this cute little skirted one piece. It's adorable. And I don't know why it took so long to sell, but it sold for, what did it sell for? It sold on Poshmark for $18. Poshmark took $3.60, so my profit was $14.40. I had $7.50 in it, so about $7 profit. Not great, but it was a retail arbitrage and it sold. So I got my money back. I doubled my money, right? Would that be doubling my money? I think so, just about. So I'm good with that, but it did take a long time. Okay, I sold this train, and this train sold fairly quickly. This is one of the ones from that thrift store that's only open 1 day a week. It's Charlie. He's a wood train. I got him for $0.25, and he sold for, what did he sell for? Charlie the train sold for, they're just not popping out at me tonight. $9.45 plus shipping for the train. Not too shabby for a little train, right? Now, these frogs. Do you guys remember all of the Boyd's frogs? If you watch my other channel, you see them in videos all the time. I bought a whole table of these Boyd's frogs, but there were some miscellaneous frogs without a brand, and they're all from the same mold, and there were 4 of them. This one has a little bit more of a lily pad, I guess you would call it. It's a little bit wider on the base. And then I have a clear one. So I decided these were not branded, so I was just going to lot them in a set. They're cute. I need to bubble wrap them before I ship them. But I ended up selling these for $23.62 and the buyer paid shipping. And it's really funny because I just sold my last Boyd's frog. That's the brand of glass, not Boyd's bear, but the Boyd's frogs. And these were the last of my glass frogs. And they sold last, but they finally sold. So all of my frogs that I got that day are gone, with the exception of some frog candles. I think I got those the same day, and they are super cool. They're vintage. I honestly can't believe they haven't sold. I think maybe I should separate them because it's like a lot of 4 or 5. So maybe if I sold them individually. My wheels are turning because I don't have other things to list. Okay, this one is really cool. This came from a garage sale and it sold super fast, and I've already got it wrapped, unfortunately, but I'm going to unwrap it and show you guys because guess what? You know what? It's damaged. You know me, I always sell things with defects, and they sell. And I had a feeling that this, I didn't notice the defect at the garage sale. I will admit that. I probably wouldn't have bought it if I would have saw it because it's pretty bad. But I looked these up, and there weren't a whole lot of comps. I'm trying to see. I forget what it's called. It's called Turkey Creek Dimdaco. It's the same person that makes Willow Tree. That right there. Dimdaco. Do you want a taco? No. All right. Bad jokes. Bad jokes from Bolo Buddies. All right. So, anyway, it's super cute. And maybe this happened like after I got it, because I don't remember seeing that. You see that big old chip? And somebody could probably take some red paint and really easily fix that. But it's so cute. She's holding a little pumpkin. and it's marked like that on the bottom. Again, I think this is a harder to find item. I put it up for auction because it was damaged and because I knew that if 2 people wanted it, there could be a battle. Well, 2 people wanted it, but it wasn't a big battle. But it was, I'm happy with it battle. It sold for $17.49, and the buyer paid the shipping on that one. And I flipped it, you know, I listed it and it sold auction style. So it sold first round of auction. So a week, it took a week to sell. Okay. So this is a Colorifics bra. It's the same thing, UK sizes. Now, here's what I think happened, but I'm just assuming. The brand is Colorifics, which is like, I think a wedding style. But when I look at this tag, it is the same tag as the Offentoss or the Parfait that the other ones I sell. And the sizes are the same, like the UK and the USA. So what I'm wondering is, did they like partner with Colorifics and like sell them this, like made like a line for them, for just for them? I don't know. I feel like something like that happened. That one sold for $10.49, and I think I had a couple bucks in that, and the buyer paid shipping. The next item I sold are these Lane Bryant jeans. I sourced these off the Lane Bryant website, retail arbitrage, online arbitrage, where I would get coupons and wait for sale prices. You guys have heard me talk about that before. I sold these on Poshmark for $20. Posh took $5.50, so my earnings was $14.50, and I'm guessing I probably had about $7 in those. So, you know, I got my money back plus made about $7. These are Lane Bryant thongs, flip-flops. I think they call, like, when this is a thong style. Am I right? I could be wrong. Anyway, I've got a bunch of these. I also have a polka dot pattern with, I think, black. But these are wide and they're Lane Bryant, and I've got more listed if anybody's interested. I sold these for $13 on Poshmark. Posh took $4.45, and my earnings was $8.55, and I think I had $2 or $3 in these. So not great, but that's retail arbitrage. Okay, so I need to take off my dollar sticker. It was 3, and then it was marked down to 1. Okay, so these are Squeeze Couture Shaper leggings, and they're kind of wild. See, they're like just bold color block. They retail for $40, and I got them for $1. And I bought a bunch of these. I have a bunch left, but it's long tail. I wouldn't recommend it. I only bought it because they were cheap. I sold these for $10. Posh took $4.45. My profit was $5.55 minus my dollar. So I made about $4 on these. Again, kind of retail arbitrage-y. Now, this little guy is called Fairy Winkles, and it's by the brand Kenner. And I had to go on to, can you see him? Isn't he cute? Maybe it's a girl. He. But it's a little minifigure. It's adorable. And this sold on Mercari for $11. Mercari took $1.72, so I get $9.28 from this. And I have to ship it, so probably cost me $3, we'll say. So not huge profits, but I have like nothing in this. It came from a garage sale and a lot of toys, and I just thought that it was interesting. So I looked it up and I couldn't find it. So I put it on Facebook, and it's vintage toy identification, girls toys identification. It's a great group. I've talked about it before. I don't know if I talked about it on this channel or the other one, but you post pictures and they will tell you what it is, like that. So somebody told me which place that it went to, and I listed it, and it sold pretty quickly. So the estate sale that I posted the video on Saturday, I think. Remember all the McDonald's stuff? there's a hair. This is a McDonald's, like it's like a little trinket. It opens and it holds stuff. And I got it with some watches, and I don't even think I showed the watches in the video. It was something I kind of grabbed at the end, and the watches were all junk. But this was in there, and I'm like, I looked it up, and this one's vintage, and it's harder to find. So I'm like, I'm gonna auction it at $14.99. And unfortunately, nobody was battling it out, but it did sell for $14.99, and the buyer paid shipping. Also from that same sale, I have this McDonald's shirt, and it says, I survived teeny beanie babies, 97. Now, I did go back to the sale. I messaged them on Facebook and asked them if I could come back and look. There was a whole tote of t-shirts, but most of them just said like McDonald's. They were kind of plain, but there was another one of these. And this had already gone through auction without a bid. So I was like, maybe it's not going to sell. So I didn't get the other one. And then I put a buy it now on it. And I got an offer like within a day. So I sold this for, did I write it down? $30, you guys. Best offer of $30. Buyer paid shipping. And I'm like, oh, I didn't get it. What I did get was that stocking with the little plush on it. So I know that somebody wrote in the comments, you didn't get the stocking. And that was the one item that I was like, oh, why didn't I get the stocking? I cannot find any comparables on that stocking. So it's a Christmas stocking. And so I've got it. I haven't done anything with it yet, but I did go back and get it. And there were a few other things that I went back and got. Nothing, most of the stuff was packed up. So they wanted me to buy like the McDonald's totes, like the whole totes for like 50 bucks each. And I'm like, they've been like picked through for 3 days. And I didn't feel good about that. So, but then again, there was that shirt that was in the one. So I could have got almost all my money back just on that one shirt, but I paid like $1 for that. So if that. Oh, my last sale. The last sale I'm going to share with you is one of my favorites. It is a Cliban stamp. You guys remember the other one I sold for like almost 50 bucks? Well, this one didn't sell quite for as, this one did not sell for quite as much. I sold this one for $24.26. This cat is special. If you guys can find a stamp with this cat on it, buy it and buy it fast, because I've sold 2 of them super fast. Rubber Stampede is the brand, and it is a vintage stamp. I think it's from the 90s, but it retailed for $6.50. It's been used. You can see like the ink. So yeah, $24.26 buyer paid shipping. So definitely some fun bolos. I think that's everything. My husband sold a watch, but besides that, whoops, sorry, I shook the tote that my computer's sitting on a tote. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Remember to head over to, let me pull it back up. Let's give her another shout out. Vintage Vagabond Vins. Go sub her up, you guys. She's at 436 right now. Let's help her get to 1,000. And again, if you want to learn more about liquidation, I don't do liquidation, and she does liquidation. She also does live sales on her channel where she'll sell things on her YouTube channel. So you can check that out as well. But yeah, it was super, super nice of her to buy a shirt. And if you guys are interested in buying a Bolo Buddies shirt, I've got some other merch. The link is down in the description of each of my videos. There's a close-up of the shirt. All right. And then go check out that video that I did on that unboxing from Auctions for You. It's awesome. Major money in that box. And you guys know I love toys, and it was all vintage, and it was dirty and dusty, and it was awesome. So Auctions for You and Donatella Bottolino, I get my I source mystery boxes, and I buy from their auctions. So their links are down in the description. So I have done quite a few unboxings. I really enjoy doing those because it kind of forces me to learn. So what I mean by that is I will buy a box unseen, sight unseen, or it's a dibble box, a box with a bunch of reseller items. Some of it I know about, some of it I'm clueless, and it forces me to look those items up. And I try to list everything in the box, unless it's a complete dud or something I don't feel comfortable shipping, or it's going to cost too much to ship and I don't think it'll sell. But that doesn't happen very often. I usually list almost everything in the box. And I have been amazed at some, like there was this thing that was something for a dog of some sort of, I don't know if it like, oh, I forget what it was called. It was weird. I didn't even know it was for a dog. And that thing sold pretty quick. So lots of stuff like that. So it's a great way for me to learn and help teach you guys, because when it sells, I can be like, I can't believe this sold. I wasn't even going to list it. I never would have sourced this. And then it sells for money. So for money, like what else would it sell for? All right, you guys, thanks for watching.